pilot the ship. But yeah, you can do any of the sites in a merm out here.
Yeah,
How much it takes?
If anybody, real quick, if anybody's doing Marauders, there's blops undocked and NPC delves, so be careful.
Включаю варп-двигатель.
Can we do something about that station?
The NPC station?
Like set up bubbles 24/7.
Yeah, sure, bro. You go for it.
Yeah, you can go
There's
there. You
so many
can put a
stations.
saber alt.
We have the
What do they call
manpower
it?
to do it. They did it in MTAC Cage.
I thought we were SIG that deals with that now.
Получено.
Not with
Yes.
sabers.
It's about want. Somebody, having the desire to do it.
Just anchor them.
I suppose the massive amount of Titan and super kills is kind of a motivating factor there, but
Also, you have to do it in China time zone too. Have fun.
do the Chinese not have
Just
the same?
anchor bubbles.
They'll undock and kill them.
There's a bunch of ex-AOM people that live in NPC delve and terrorize things during Chinese time.
Yeah, but I don't care about Chinese time. I'm EU time.
Yeah.
Sniper, what do you think? Do they have a grudge?
What makes us think that?
I don't know, the tie-dye fuckfest that went
Включаю
on.
варп-двигатель.
No, the story is that they're all the guys in Mohist are just the rejects that weren't allowed to get into Ranger Regiment.
You just go there with the rail Hecate, blap them when they undock.
If you want to fuck with the undock, what you do is you Skynet fighters to it from the Estra house, and then you have a saber that just bubbles anything that undocks, and it either has to break its inbond and get fucked by fighters or redock again.
Nah, it's too much work.
I will laugh at your lost mail.
Get several Titans and alternate bosons constantly going off on the station on dock.
Yeah.
I think they should just get rid of NPC Dell.
Well, or at least include NPC
That is
spaces in everywhere.
you're
including
attacking
drone mags.
you're attacking Big Bill the Boss's culture. All right, how dare you?
I agree with they should either get rid of it, NPC space, or make sure that every region has NPC space.
To be honest with you, I think you should be able to kind of capture it sort of, but make it difficult to do, so you've got to actively be doing something like every day with the NPCs.
Well, they did say, I mean, we'll fucking see if this ever happens, but they did say they wanted some like faction warfare tie-in shit with NPC space, NPC nullsec.
Yeah, and I mean they should be in every nullsec region.
Oh yeah, that's we've been saying that for over a decade.
Can you imagine the tears coming from Horde?
Oh, fuck yeah. Well, imagine how much we'd be fucking with them so much, dropping trees on them left, right, and centre.
Because to be honest, I like the idea of NPC space in Null, because it gives them a place to stage from.
Blue coveter warping at my beacon.
What
Because
is
he
he
wants to
in?
die.
Surface transfer.
Just say, what is he in? Is he in a
A coveter.
He's a
coveter.
coveter.
Oh,
But he's
whatever.
blue.
Just laugh when he dies to the rats.
He's curious. He's just looking. He can't do anything to you.
I'd lock him up and blap him.
You can light us, I know, isn't it?
Включаю
Cover?
варп-двигатель.
Coveter? No, not
They-
for.
The industrial
An
one.
industrial Sino. That's it.
Yeah, that's enough to bring rocks through.
Blops can jump to a
That
diagonal.
would be hilarious.
It would
Yep.
be kind of funny though.
Yep, Blops can jump to it.
And
But-
yeah, a carveter drops rocks and blops on you.
Включаю варп-двигатель.
Well,
That would-
they
that
can
would
also
absolutely be
drop
hilarious.
Copet up, we can.
Well, our redeemer can jump in
Covered
like
can't
the
touch any
hard
space.
sign and then bring red and you're dead.
I think any random warp into your crab beacon should just expect to die. Like, you should just kill it.
Why rename mine Desolate Asteroid Belt?
That's the reason.
Observatory.
Or any blue that enters your space in neutral, you drag and drop it into your own little private chats. That way you have a log of
Разрешение
who's there or not.
получено.
So that way, if they drop a mobile sino beacon, covert sino beacon, and bring in the blocks, then you're more well of it. Because it's all fun and games until you get dropped by 150 bombers, 40 bomb. And then...
I mean, they can light that covert on a bomber. They don't need to go so crazy as to use anything else.
Well, no, that's the other thing.
Yeah, but you're not expecting it from a coveter.
If you're blue, why wouldn't you use a beacon to drop?
I have a weird question.
Because
for
if
you
the
guys.
beacon gets located and dies, then it is an evidence that of who it was. But if I use a bomber and then 30 seconds later I'm warped off and cloaked, there's nothing.
A blue bomber or what?
Yeah.
So then it ties back into you see a blue come into your fucking local, you drag and drop into your own local chat, and that way you have a log. Super lazy, but super efficient.
There's 63 people in local with me.
So you have no idea.
I have a question for you guys.
And do that shit.
And by the way, if you all just return to Eve, welcome back.
I quite often grab in a dead-end system that gets almost no traffic whatsoever, and I was crabbing the other day and some 1-month-old pilot and karma fleet came into system in a Hector, and I was just putting local dude, if you land on my grid, I'm fucking flapping you instantly.
Nice. What did he say?
He just left system.
Why
not very nice.
someone will run a crab beacon 1 million kilometers away of any station?
Either you scared off the spy there, or you just bullied the new guy.
Yeah, well, if someone's fresh alt and he thinks he's doing a favour by patrolling your areas.
Yeah, and it probably was. Like, I was just, like, not gonna risk it, like...
For sure.
No, I think anything that comes on grid with me is dying. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Yeah, if I made a mistake, I'll pay for I'll pay for him to get a new Hector, but, like, just not risking it.
That's the thing, I'd rather pay like a couple $100 million for someone else's ship than have to replace this.
Trust no one.
Alright, no shit on the rules. Can we actually shoot if someone's stupid enough to land a Hector on grid with us, despite if it's innocent? Can we block them?
You wouldn't be able to block it.
No, that is
You
a
wouldn't be able
violation.
to kill them.
And then you're responsible for paying.
Ugh.
And then there's also Marco Chen will be very upset with you.
But that Hector lands on grid and bubbles you, right? Immediately initiate a warp. Initiate a warp.
Yeah.
That will guarantee that he shows up on your lost mail if you do die, and then his corp is responsible.
I mean, good thing I have a recording, so...
That too.
Shadow replay, record the last 10 to 20 minutes with a press of a key.
But still, that trying to warp anyway, even though you bubbled, is fucking clutch, because that makes them show up in the fucking kill now. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, it makes it real hard for people to argue that they weren't on it or something.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I wasn't there, because most people see the bubble and they don't even try to warp. But as soon as you attempt the initiate warp, that flags them onto your lost mail.
But can you attempt it while under siege?
Yes. No, you can't.
I don't know if that will... Like, now I'm going to go play with it on CC to find out.
No, it won't, because it doesn't even try to warp.
There's an exploit to prevent that the dictator appears on the thermal even if he's blue. You bubble, your friends come in, you leave system, you are not on the thermal. Not even
You
if
are
you are
for
on
15 minutes.
No, because you already left, you have a session change.
That doesn't stop it. You got 15 minutes.
Systems like someone is a blue spy.
Someone needs to put S down on the table and test that theory.
No, he's done it before. I think there's our blue signer right there.
I'm also saying now.
Vernon, were you always around when Dia gets dropped?
Who?
Dia.
The Weaver?
What?
Not
The Weaver?
He is nuts.
Okay.
Got him.
No, I support that if you jump system, then it actually changes. Like, if I'm in the system and I shoot you with my ship and you get into the next system and then my friend kills you, then I'm actually not on that kill now.
Very true.
Dude, I got a kill mill once while I was docked.
I think it's down to whether whether you've repaired the damage or not. If you do, once you start taking damage, that starts to generate a kill mail, and if you repair it, it'll stop. I think.
Listen, so I got a kill mail by shooting missiles at someone. Then I docked up. Someone came in to do damage, and the missiles in flight got the last fucking hit.
Looks like you owe someone a new ship.
That's kinda impossible. You had the aggression by docking.
Yeah. So it wouldn't have been your missiles in flight, but if it was you who the last player who did damage, and then they died to a rat, you get the kill mail.
Let me dig up the kill mail, actually. I think I remember it.
I still remember an Ibis out shooting everybody on a Keepstar or a Portazar kill mail.
No, I'm serious, dude.
No,
Well, yeah, that's you do the damage, and then you switch ships, and then you come back and... Yeah.
Exactly. And I remember seeing that in the kill mail. I was like, no.
Or like being an Ibis with, you know, an avatar for the weapon type or something.
Yep.
Dude, I am dead fucking serious.
As am I. I seen it in the war.
How much is 9,000 plex?
I think it's 150. I think 3,000 is 50. No, 1,500 is 50.
Actually, I found the kill mail.
Link it on Alliance.
I put it in a fleet.
I'm not in fleet.
There's no rat on it.
I don't know. I was literally docked when it just popped up.
So
you got a kill mail.
they might have died, and there was a delay before the kill mail generated.
No, like I worked off before they died, and
Right.
someone else came with the Proteus to kill them.
So it warped off, and we're off grid, totally possible, but not docked up because of the 60 seconds and everything. You could have been off grid, and those missiles might still land. Yes. But not.
I might be misremembering the dock, but maybe just like I got the kill mail and it like delayed until I was docked.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, you can leave the system without, with aggression, but through wormhole or getting breached. But you cannot dock if you fire a missile.
Yeah, like I get that. Like again, it may have just delayed until I was already docked, but still, like warping off and getting the kill mail.
You guys are in the same corp and the same whatever, and you weren't part of the same group attacking again?
No, I was just engaging this guy, and I was like, oh fuck, this guy's strong, so I was like in intel, I need someone to help, and this guy just comes in.
He's in your corp. How big is your corp for him to just be this guy?
We were like literally one jump out from our staging Keepstar.
There's 21 members of your corp, and you don't know him?
Spy.
Spy. Definitely
What?
spy.
What?
Yeah, it's like double the amount that Zebra has.
Not.
We
talking heartbeats?
Close now.
That's like twice the number of AMOC members that have ever been seen outside of the WTAC-4 constellation.
Truth.
Wait, Amok's still here?
Wow.
I'll kiss you on the mouth.
Go get tackled in Y2 again, Maddie.
Go touch some grass.
I have way too much grass.
For SRP
Touch
for a
grassy
super.
grass. What? Sorry.
SRP for a super. Do they give you money, or do they just give you a new super?
The whole only. The fleet is your responsibility.
Yeah, I believe it's just the hull.
Just hull.
Has there been anybody that's lost an SRP super through
Oh,
Beehive?
shitloads in M2.
Yeah.
No, recently is what he's asking.
Yeah, the guy.
No, you don't get SRP and Beehive.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
guy,
what you're asking.
the guy from our corporation that lost the Vendetta got an X-Pack.
I'm just curious because if I'm assuming like if I but if I do lose one in a fleet, then.
By the way, in the Battle of M2 XFE, what was SRP back then?
Everything.
Better?
One of my guys lost 2 Titans in that fight.
I think the only shit thing is if you lost a faction something, you just got a normal one. Other than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
Come on, Zangen lost 3 Titans and sit in the 4th on the end of the battle.
Yeah, I mean, there was people that were getting Titans loaned to them from like before the fucking fight ended.
Amazing.
The ITQ SRP has not been processed.
You get SRP if you do a defensive drop, like if you're in the beehive standing in 1DQ and you drop and lose.
Yes. Well, that should never happen, but yeah, I think you would.
And you counter dropped, and I'm sure they're planning for it.
Looks like people are logging in FWST.
Yeah, they are pinging. We should go to yellow.
You probably shouldn't be saying that in comms because people might think you're the FC.
Yeah, I'll call it if we need to do anything, guys.
Comms check.
Works.
Comms are clear.
Hi, Mike.
Everyone's coffee wore off. Go on, quiet.
Hi, Mike. I'm dead.
Hello.
Залежи руды исчерпаны.
Did they increase the amount of time it takes to refuel fighters?
No.
It takes longer depending on how many times you've used their missiles.
And if the MWD's on cooldown.
Yep.
It just seems like the light ones just take ages.
They do if you fired all of their missiles. They take for bloody ever.
No, but I used to, like, when I was doing havens and that, I'd use all the missiles and then refuel them, and it just didn't seem to take as long. But then it's been a while since I've done havens, so.
You know, it's kind of interesting reading the bios of all the structures in 1DQ. Or those that have them.
Разрешение получено.
Well, what do they say?
One of them is a memorial of people who died. One of them has a kill mail of how they got the Fordizar. The other is just a fond memory of someone who is still alive, of course. It's nice, really.
I like the memorial one.
Yeah, it's unique. Kind of looks like a giant monolith too. That being said, it is getting kind of late, so good night everyone. Minus 1DQ Signer and minus Nethogger.
Night.
Good night.
Двигатель.
Just got an 80 mil tick from one of these crab beacons.
Yep.
I mean, it's split into two because of my Sino-ult, but...
But yeah, well, still good.
Glad they fixed the BRM.
Right.
Finally.
Now I can afford to buy more beacons.
Исчерпаны заряды модуля.
Well, everybody, it looks like some people learned the hard way that we don't cover period basis in the Beehive.
I mean, you think we can't
BRs
sense
and
if
fleet
we can
chat.
drop-
Yeah, if you had to mid to get to the system that you're running in, you might want to reconsider running there.
I feel weird enough mining where I mine, and I have to get everybody to take an extra regional.
Good God, what were they thinking? We could barely form to help DW. For those of you who were on the lovely evening roam last night.
I bet the index was nice.
It might have been T5, but the FC was really mad.
I'm sure Sib Squad will appreciate Goon's contribution to their BRMs.
Does anyone know about this Aeon loss?
It died.
That VQE is only 110%, so they don't even have an excuse of chasing the BRM. Oh, no mobile Sino in his overview. That's how we lost the Aeon.
Alright, guys. Oh, wait. I should use my normal key. Alright, guys, we're going to go to yellow.
Someone is now in trouble.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Good evening, afternoon, or morning, depending upon where you're at.
Закончено освоение навыка. Включаю варп-двигатель. Включаю варп-двигатель. Включаю варп-двигатель. Включаю варп-двигатель. Решение получено.
We need to deploy to NPC Delve to kill all the fuckers there.
Apparently there's a SIG that is trying to do just that.
Who?
Yeah.
Which SIG?
What was it called, Sniper?
It's new. It's called the Kraken. It's like a pre-sig right now. So we spun up a couple new things that are just people kind of experimenting and trying to get stuff off the ground. But it sounds like they get some decent fights and bully people on stations and whatnot. So there's a post in, I don't know if it's recruitment center or war room or whatever.
Like sitting with a Hector with 10 Dominus drones assisted.
I mean, that's the big build boss shit right there. But
what was the name of that group?
The Kraken.
Thank you. I used to gate camp a lot. Or no, not gate camp. Sorry, station camp.
They were doing just that for the past 2 hours.
I should probably join them. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
Hello, is this where I do crab beacons in my hyper Aeon?
God damn it, Jirai.
You were
No, Jirai.
Dude, an Aeon got dropped. There's hope. Yes.
Too soon. We lost one today.
I know, that's the whole point.
Lol.
I've been wanting to get dropped, and I was afraid that because I have so many buffer Nixes and Hells that I would never get dropped, so...
Залежи руды исчерпаны. Залежи руды исчерпаны.
We are green, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah. We're Martians.
Включаю варп-двигатель. Залежи руды исчерпаны. Разрешение получено. Включаю варп-двигатель.
The Blood Raider skiffs, they show up, they're kind of prelude to the diamonds, right?
They are diamonds. And they will summon back up if you shoot them.
No, you show on the grid. By being on the same grid, they will trigger the reinforcement wave.
I'd probably leave that grid.
Yeah.
No, they're not on grid, they're on deep scan. As I was scanning for my incoming rats, I was just like, huh, look at these guys.
I hope you're not in NPC though.
I'm not.
Okay.
Mama says I shouldn't be in NPC delve.
Включаю варп-двигатель. Залежи руды исчерпаны. Разрешение получено.
Someone is asking on please chat something.
Nina, are you docked in K6?
My fax alt is, yeah.
Sweet. Get ready to web me real quick.
Gotcha. Let me know when you jump in. I'm tabbed off.
I'm jumping in. What? I don't want to waste the fuel on a Sino.
Oh no, I'm not sorry. I miskeyed. I wasn't laughing at you. I did literally the exact same thing into Buick.
Thank you.
Включаю варп-двигатель.